If you missed out on the Jumpman jacks, don't worry. I got a shoe in this video that is just as good that anyone can buy. And yes, as you can see, I got lucky enough and hit a pair. This is actually my first pair of Travis Scotts that I've ever hit for retail, which was really exciting. But with that being said, again, that's my point. I've been reselling for over 4 years, and this was my first pair of Travis's that I hit. So majority of people don't hit Travis Scotts. Again, I don't really hit Travis Scotts, and I've resold a lot more than most people. With that being said, though, there are pairs that you can buy that are very similar that can make you the same amount of ROI. And again, it's just a different model. So real quick, the Jumpman jacks retailed 200 bucks. On GOAT, they're selling for around 400. On StockX, they're only going for 345, so the resale isn't there. But either way, you're gonna make at least 100 bucks, probably around 150, sell it on GOAT. But again, there's other shoes out there that you can make money from. And I'm talking about bricks, right? Shoes that we get way under retail that you can make still really good money from. So this was a pair of KDs that I recently bought. And I bought these for $59. They were marked on the box. I'll show you. They were 70 bucks, but I got 15% off and I was able to pick these up for 59 bucks. And I just sold this shoe yesterday for 117. So I was $3 off, doubling my money, which is again, pretty much the same thing that you could do with these. You can just about double your money if you sold it for 400. But after fees, I mean, yeah, you're not actually making that. I actually sold these for 117 after fees. So if you guys see right now on screen, I'm showing you guys what I sold it for on GOAT. I sold it for 140. My payout was 117. So again, I'm going to double my money on a pair of KDs. And this is a shoe that most people would walk by. And if you checked on the screenshot as well, I actually sold these as missing lid. So this shoe did not have the lid. I got it from the outlet. And then I, listed it as missing lid and sold it and still nearly doubled my money. The great thing about this shoe is I sold numerous amount of pairs of this exact colorway. In fact, here's a video of me at the outlets sourcing this pair. You can see it's in my hand, and then I have about 4 or 5 more down on the shelf as well. And I was able to buy these in bulk. No one gave me any issues. They were just sitting there. I'm getting them all for 59 bucks. And this was actually a lower price. I've sold some even higher. Now, these were in size 13, but still, either way, I've made really good money on this shoe. And by the way, if you're wondering what discounts I'm using, how to get that additional 15% off, I teach it for free inside of my Reselling Challenger course. It's down in the link in the description if you guys want to sign up. But basically, the point I'm trying to make here is you don't have to get lucky to run a successful reselling business, right? I got lucky on this pair, but I'm just trying to show you that there's other shoes that you can make money from that don't involve luck. And honestly, my top reselling clients, the guys that I work with closely, they're not relying on this type of stuff. I mean, maybe they're lucky and they're happy if they hit a pair or two, but they're making money off of cheap basketball shoes, cheap running shoes, cheap Jordans, whatever it is. And that's where they're going to make their profit. But the KDs are just one example, and that's a great example, but here's even a better one. I had a client clear out stock of these GT cuts. You can see he actually got 30 pairs total, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, probably 31 because that's 6 there. And he was paying between 32 and like 25 bucks. And yeah, I'm not joking. Here's a look at them right now. He's paying 26 bucks on these ones. Again, he got some for 25 is what he said. And then these ones he got for around 30 bucks. That is so freaking cheap. Let me show you guys what these go for on StockX right now. So the GT Cut 2 is the older model, but it's still extremely popular. Again, he was buying these for 30 bucks. And you can see on here, depending on the size, they're going for at least 120. I mean, some of the bigger sizes are selling for even more than that. And if you check the market data, here's the sales. I mean, there's some at 150, again, some at 100, but most of these are over 120 to 140. And again, he paid 30 bucks. Plus right now, StockX is having 0 fees. So, I mean, this is the time for him to sell this stuff because he could make at least 100 bucks a pair. But that's not it. He also got, I think, 15 pairs of these white and gray ones, the Wolf Grays. And if we look it up on here, same deal. In fact, these sell almost even better. If we look at the prices, most of these are going for 170 to 150. So like, I mean, that's crazy. So you know me, let's pull out the calculator here. If he sells it at 170, his payout's like 150. So let's say he gets paid out. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and, say he sucks and he gets 140 on him, right? Which he should. But he gets 140, again, minus 26 bucks or whatever he was paying. Let's say 27. So he's making, oops, I put divide. Minus 27, there we go, $113 profit each. So $113 profit each times 15, because you got 15 pairs, about 1,700 bucks in profit. Now that's cool and all, but let's look at the actual ROI. So if he's buying these for 27 bucks and he's selling them for 140 after fees, doesn't matter about the date or time length, he is making a grand total of 418% ROI. By the way, the stock market returns at around 10 to 11% per year. This is a shoe that sells way quicker than that. As you guys can see the sales on it. Let's go back to here. I mean, way quicker than a year, right? There's been 50 sales in the last basically 60 days. So it sells about once a day. Just on StockX, that's a quick moving shoe. And he's already been selling a lot of GT cuts and different shoes on GOAT. As you guys can see, he sold one of them for 180, one of them for 153, one for 170. So like, I'm not making this up. This stuff sells for these prices. So anyways, hope you guys get the point. These Jumpman jacks are great shoes, but there's other shoes that you can buy and make really good money from. If you're trying to get into the reselling game and just don't know where to get started, again, I highly recommend joining my free reselling challenge. It's a perfect place to start. Get access to our free intro course and also a bunch of different guides and support to really walk you through buying your first shoes and buying shoes just like this. Again, you don't have to be a really good reseller or really anyone who's good at business or anything to realize, hey, these are really good shoe deals. And if you buy shoes for 30 bucks, you can make money on them too. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope to see you guys inside the free reselling challenge. And other than that, guys, enjoy the rest of your week. Peace.